What's up, beautiful family? I hope y'all are having a good morning. I know it's early, but I just wanted to come on here and give y'all some quick encouragement. I was really just thinking about how, everybody kind of goes just like through periods and seasons and things like that. And we go through like dry seasons and seasons of joy and seasons of trial and seasons of doubt and just feeling weary, and then seasons of being really excited and hopeful. And it's just really, watching for the Lord. It can be an emotional roller coaster, because we know within our spirits that Jesus truly is coming so very soon in our lifetime. But the flesh is so weak. And I talked about last night in my video that I made about spiritual warfare, that the flesh is weak. And so it's kind of natural that sometimes we tend to doubt the Lord and we lose our faith and our trust, And I was just thinking about how I, kind of went through a season where I didn't realize it, but I was just having a lot of doubt. And, if that's been you, like, it's okay. I just don't want you guys to be like beating yourself up for the ways that you have been feeling. And I really just want to like reiterate that it's so important right now to just literally just trust the Lord. And even when you don't feel the trust, like I told y'all, remember, just say, Lord, I'm weak. I don't feel like I'm trusting you right now. Help me to trust you. Just, completely lean on Christ right now, because, I was just reminded that like, he really is coming. And we've never seen the world in a state that it's in. And we were the chosen generation to be able to witness the rapture of the church. And no, it obviously has not happened yet, but the Lord told us in his word, he gave us his word, his truth, to be able to lean on in times like this when we feel nothing but doubt. And, he said that we are children of the light and not of the darkness, and that of that time and season, that there's no need that he even writes to us that we would know perfectly. And we truly see that day approaching, and that is why the spiritual warfare is so intense right now. That's why it's amping up. The word says that Satan knows that his time is short, and so if he knows that his time is truly short, that we really are here at the end, then of course these things are to amp up. The spiritual attacks are to amp up. But I just want to remind you guys that even though I know like things are hard and everybody's really feeling it, and y'all are going through some things and you're doubting God, and you're like, where are you? You said you were coming. You told me you were coming. You said in your word you were coming. We can see that it is us that is going to like witness the rapture of the church. Even though you guys are like going through some things, right? He chose us for such a time as now. And even though it's hard, take it as an honor, to be chosen to live in such a time as now. We could have been chosen. The Lord says that we are chosen. And he knew, everything about us before we were ever even born. He formed us in our mother's womb. And so, he allowed you and chose you to be born at this time, so even though it's really hard, take it as a badge of honor, if you will. We should try to be excited as much as we can. And, the Lord was just reminding me that he really is coming. And the doubt that you feel, it's the flesh. It could be the enemy. But, I started this channel, I keep saying 2 years ago, I think it's like 3 years now, losing track. I started this channel to just share the things that the Lord had given me. And that started when I was 10. And I'll always talk about it, but, you know, I started this channel to share those things that the Lord had showed me about the rapture. And I just want to remind you that, you know, not only do we have the word, but if you know that the Lord has given you something, you know, a word or a dream, or he showed you that, that he is coming to rapture us, I just want to remind you again that the Lord does not toggle with our emotions. He, you know, doesn't play with us. He doesn't, like in that way. Of course, I believe he's playful, but, he's not going to just like toggle with our emotions or show us something for nothing. And, so hang on to his truth today, and hang on to his goodness. I know that people have failed you in the past. You know, people have failed me. We are humans. So, but God is not. And while other people may fail you or tell you things and they fall short, or those things, you know, don't happen, the things that they say that they would do or whatever, when the Lord says that he's coming for us, he really is coming for us, and you guys can trust in that. And, you know, I hold on to the dream that he showed me 21 years ago, that the rapture happened. I didn't even know what it was, and we were halfway there at that time. So we were born. We are alive right now for such a time as this. And just when it feels like the Lord has forsaken us or left us, or he's really not coming, in the moment, in the twinkling of an eye, we will be caught up in the air to meet him in the clouds, and we will be with him forever. And I saw it, and I know it to be true. So we see the craziness happening in the world. We see it. And not only do we see it, we have his truths to go off of. And in all types of different ways, he's been confirming that he really is coming. And at this point, we're not even in the watching stage anymore. We're just in those literal final seconds, and we're trying to warn as many people as possible. So you guys keep sounding the alarm. I just wanted to encourage y'all this morning, and no matter how much you get tired of hearing it, Jesus is coming. I promise. So hang on to his goodness. He really is coming for us, guys. Just hang in there. All right. I love y'all. Talk to y'all soon.